premiering those at the expo. So I wanted one, as anybody clicked on that, then they get a free guided meditation. And it was really cool. Oh, darn, it was cool. And then as I finished that up, I felt the need to write a guided meditation for my grandkids or other young children to help settle down and get ready for sleep. So it's called Good Night, Mr. Zoo, or Good Night Zoo, or Good Night to the Zoo. I haven't titled completely yet, obviously. So with that said, is there any place you want to go today in our guided meditation, since we're going to wing it? The zoo? You want to go to the zoo? Oh, that's going to fill up to play that I'm going to the zoo tomorrow song. Yeah, here it is. What, honey? Yeah, didn't I? Peter, Paul, and Mary has a song. Yes, didn't I tell you? Yeah, he's already there. Okay, let's go to the zoo. It won't be like I'm going to do for the kids, but let's just go to the zoo. So deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale, and settle into your core. The core is where your power center is. Now that your power center has looked at some issues that perhaps have already cleared for you, you're probably feeling brighter and clearer than you have. From this heart space of clarity, bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet, and those portals will open. As they open, any heavier, denser energies like anger and sorrow and fear, judgment of yourself or other situations or others, can just drain out the bottoms of your feet. It'll just fall away. No need to hang on to that. Don't need that anymore. Bring your attention now. Let that continue to do that throughout our guided meditation. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energy field there, an energy portal that is your willingness. And as you open this portal of willingness, this connects you even more fully to Divine Source. You're always connected. It's always there. This allows that connection to expand and amplify. This allows you to connect with other energy portals that will be specific for you today, that can grant you a higher vibration of energy that is right for you today. Perhaps you'll perceive that as a color, like golden, or blue, or red, or yellow, maybe even iridescent. Whatever you're experiencing is what is right for you. Even if it's just neutral, that's what's right for you today. So allow that energy to flow down into your mind. Let this touch your awareness, bringing you freedom in a whole nother level. Allow this energy to touch your eyes, your third eye, which is between your eyebrows, above your eyebrows, the discernment centers above your eyebrows, and the occipital lobes at the base of your head. This is all that perception system. Let this light clear old perceptions for you and grant you a clearer perception of light and love, compassion and joy. Let more and more love and light flow into your throat and your neck area, feeding your ability to speak your truth gently and kindly. Being able to experience someone else's truth as their truth. You don't have to change them or change yourself. It just is what it is. You can allow that to be. Letting more and more love and light flow into your shoulders. We get a lot of tension in our shoulders. You might want to roll your shoulders to release that. Where there's tension, energy doesn't flow. Tension of spirit, tension of physical form. They all kind of intermingle here. So take a deep breath in and release that. Letting more and more of this loving light energy flow into your arms and down into your hands. This gives you the ability to choose worthy work for yourself. Even if you don't like it, if it's work that is important and significant and worthwhile, it's worthy of your attention and worthy of you doing well with wholehearted joy. Bringing more and more love and light into your physical body, into your torso now, allowing your torso to fill with this loving light. Every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, even down into the cells and down into the DNA. Let this living light of love fill you and activate love and compassion within you. Letting more and more love and light flow into your legs, down into your feet. Let it push any last resistance away from you. Push it deep into the earth. At the same time it pushes the resistance away from you, it also anchors this loving light into the physical realm. It feels good to be a conduit of that light. So let that light flow through you just briefly. Now close the bottoms of your feet and you are a vessel of light. More and more love and light filling your body, filling the energy field around your body. And let's take a little walk in our imagination. Let's go to the zoo. See the zoo gates ahead of you, and they open for you. And as they open, you realize that you have a free ticket. And this is a very unique, special zoo. All of the animals here have honor and respect for humankind. You're safe. You're blessed. They look forward to meeting you and speaking with you, being with you. So allow yourself to walk down the pathway. And we're going to visit the giraffes first. See how tall they are. There's a family of giraffes. The little baby giraffe is so cute. These giraffes have a message for you. Their message is to get above the situation you're in. Look at it from a new perspective. Rise above it. Reach for better things. Reach for higher good. And one of the giraffes comes over and allows you to pet it. Its fur, hide feels warm, soft. You notice the spots. You can allow yourself to have an open curiosity here of wondering how many spots each one has without having the need to count them. You can just let it be and have an open curiosity about it without having to have an answer. And you say goodbye to the giraffes and continue on the pathway. And this pathway leads us to the elephant area. Lots of mom elephants and their babies. They're so cute. Bull elephant off in the distance. They don't usually hang out together. And the little baby comes over for you to greet. And it puts its little trunk out. And as you take hold of the trunk, it's kind of leathery feeling. And you notice there's little hairs on the top of the elephant's head, and it makes you want to just smile. The elephant flaps its ears, and you feel the wind, the breeze that it creates, air movement. And the elephants have a message for you. The elephants ask you to remember. Remember your sacredness. Remember the sacred ones that have gone before you. Remember to care for those that follow. Remember, we're a family. Love is the greatest tool of which we've been gifted. And you thank the elephants for their message. You pat the little one on its head, and you journey on, following the trail that leads you to the big cats. There's tigers here, lions, cougars, panthers. The ones of similar kind tend to hang out with similar kind. One of these magnificent creatures notices you and wants to acknowledge you and greet you. So it comes right up to you. You're able to pet its fur. It's so soft. So soft. It may even begin to purr as you pet it. You look deep into its soulful eyes, and you realize that this big cat has a message for you. Its message for you is to walk tall, be strong. Wait for your opportunity. Sometimes waiting is really, really good because it can yield a wonderful benefit. If you were in a situation where waiting is important for you now, this big cat is here to help you in that wait. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to make it happen. You can allow situations to come to you by being peaceful and strong as you wait. And you thank this big cat for its gift of wisdom. And as you begin to leave this place, as our time is running thin, you know you can come back here at any time. And there's many other animals that wish to greet you and express to you their message. But for now, you have the opportunity to invite any animal you'd like to come back with you, to walk with you as a spirit animal. Perhaps it's a crocodile, or perhaps it's a mongoose, or perhaps it's an eagle, or perhaps it's one of the animals we've already greeted today. You get to choose, you get to invite, and see that animal come to you, and you acknowledge their wisdom, you acknowledge their power and their grace, and know that they have assistance for you. They are here to bless you and walk with you in all things. So now it's time for us to leave this place. Know you can come back on your own at any time. You and your spirit animal walk back through the gates. And as you leave, the gates close behind you, and you find yourself back into this room, back into the here and now, back at the Divine Fellowship, or wherever you're viewing your YouTube. I want to stretch a little bit, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Take a deep breath in. Welcome back. We're a little short on time, but let's do a couple. If anybody have any questions about the spirit animal that came back with them, I might be able to tell you what message they have for you. Sure.
It was a dolphin.
A dolphin. Dolphins are about having fun and communicating. So you get to have fun and communicate. It's time to speak your truth.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Before you even said eagle, it was on my shoulder.
He was on your shoulder. Okay, eagle is all about Great Spirit. This is about having divine source walk with you and having that inspiration at all times. How cool. Wonderful. Anybody else? Got some in the... Can I pass that past you, and then you can... Oh, yeah. We'll pass that back. We've got one in the back as well.
I got that. The giraffe around the zoo as we visited the animals.
How cool is that? So this gives you a higher perspective. So this is letting you know you're being ramped up, you're being lifted up, uplifted, so that you can see things from a different perspective, a higher perspective than perhaps you have before. It grants you the big view.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll pass it up.
A brown bear.
A brown bear. Bears. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I just did my DNA, and I found out there's 1% of the Yakut tribe that is in Russia, Siberia. And they live where, if you were exiled to Siberia, you went to them. So there was really harsh environment. And they utilized bear as a great protector. That they would protect their children, and they call bear energy in to protect their children. Use bear artifacts in order to invoke that protection. So this is allowing you to rest easy, knowing that you're safe, you're protected. Oftentimes we can call bear into us to join us or walk with us when we're trying something new or we're looking to step into a new adventure, because sometimes that's a little scary. So know that whatever new thing you're attempting or a new thing you're going to step into, that you have the protection already, that you're safe. That make sense to you? Does that feel right? Anybody else?
Zebra.
Zebra. Oh, zebra. Well, let me ask on that one. I'm not pre-prepared for zebra. You get to see beyond expectations. So we look at the zebras and we think they're white with black stripes, when really they're black with white stripes. So having a zebra, I'll go with you, this gives you the ability to see things in a whole different perspective, and maybe have perceptions different than regular people. Well, we're the new normal, so that's all right. Anybody else?
Little red fox.
A little red fox. This is about wisdom, more like cleverness. You know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to run. So this is having discernment. Discernment is different than wisdom and different than knowledge. This is part of what I wanted to say earlier, but we're out of time, so we're going to do it now. Knowledge is just information. Discernment is knowing which information is important for us. And then wisdom is being able to apply what we discern to be of value for ourselves and others. Does that make sense? So this little fox gives you the ability to look at stuff and say, is this of value to me or is it not? It's not. I don't need it anymore. If it is of value to you, then you can take it on. And you can utilize it not only for yourself, but to assist others in the journey. That make sense?
Yeah, that's funny because 2 years ago,
Microphone.
2 years ago in January, I said anything that upsets me or that I don't like is gone. I will not be frightened or anything anymore.
Good. You faced it.
Kind of
Good for
over
you. The rest of us will kind of work at it as it comes out. Good for you. Yes, ma'am.
A crow.
A crow. I love crows. Crows are also one of the spirit animals that the Yakut people utilize. Crow is one of my first spirit animals. So I'm sorry I'm bringing that up. I'm talking and I can't shut up. So the energy of crow is, they like to collect bright, shiny things. So this is about bringing to yourself the things that you love and cherish and that bring you joy and delight. They also have to do with communication with Great Spirit. If you see a crow flying by, whatever your prayer is being carried directly to the Great Spirit at that moment. And they can bring messages from Great Spirit to you. So when you see that, a crow, or you have a crow as a spirit animal, this opens up a new level, a higher level of communication with spirit. That make sense? Okay.